Hi lovely people, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning viewer, and a very warm welcome if you are new here. You're joining me for the preview video for What's New Wednesday on May the 26th, 2021.
When you need colour, when you need light, when you need a rainbow shining bright, when it's overwhelming with all of your to-dos, go grab a sticker, it'll help you through. Get it from EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs. EllieBeth Designs, brighten up every day. EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, brighten up every day.
So I'm really excited to share this release with you because it's the first one where all of the new releases are on the new matte removable premium vinyl. It is absolutely gorgeous to use. It feels wonderful. The colours are amazing, and hopefully you can see, just looking here at what I've got in front of me, how vibrant and how much they just pop off the page. I'm going to talk you through the new releases. If you want more information about the vinyl in general, I'll link some videos up here. Depending on how this has gone, you may actually be watching this as a premiere, having just watched the vinyl vlogs, as I called them. But I hope that you will be excited about this, to try it out, and that it's going to make your sticker rating even better. So let's start with the rainbow releases for this month. First up, we have a reformat of R004, which are these event labels with a little flag, and they're cut so that you've got a solid coloured border all the way around this time, rather than before they were cut so you had a slight white border. On the new rainbow releases, you'll also notice we have a little change to show that it is definitely on vinyl, which is 3 butterflies up the top and a change in the font as well. And I couldn't resist making a geometric circle washi design in the EllieBeth rainbow colours. So that's our first release. Then we have, I got a bit carried away with the washi. So I just love this design, it's so much fun. And so we've got it in 15mm width, 10mm width, and last but not least, the 5mm width. So you can pick up whichever size suits you best, or indeed pick up all 3. On that note, at the moment on the website, I've added an automatic discount that will apply if you have 5 products in your 5 sticker sheets in your cart. You're going to get an automatic 15% discount, and I'm able to do that partly because of the economies of scale that are happening because of moving to this new method of production, which is so exciting. So I hope you enjoy that. Okay, let's have a look then at our collections. I'm going to put Aloha to one side, and we're going to start with Joy is Everywhere. And let's just bring you in a little bit, just double check focus. I've been having some problems with my camera lately, making sure that it's focused. So I filmed this video twice, and yeah, it wasn't in focus the first time, which was absolutely gutting. Anyway, here we go. So Joy is Everywhere. I designed this kit, and the inspiration for it came, well, collection, because I wanted something really special to use last week in my planner. It was my mum's 12th anniversary of her going to heaven, as she put it in her planner when it was her mum, and it was also my birthday as well, and I just wanted to have something beautiful to use just to mark it, really. And something that she loved was looking out and seeing the green grass and trees and the blue sky. She used to say, isn't God clever making in those colours because they're so lovely to look at? And you know, it was just one of those little things that stuck with me. And so I designed this collection, and the quote that I chose for it is, "Joy is everywhere. It is in the earth's green covering of grass, in the blue serenity of the sky." And my mum's favourite colours were definitely blue and green and pink and yellow, and basically she just loved colour. I wonder where I got it from. So that is where the inspiration, the background to this collection came from. So you can see here we've got the mini weeks sheet, and we've got our 2 strips of washi down the side. We've got our 2 sets of date headers, and I couldn't resist bringing out the deep blues in this particular patterned paper. It just, oh, it's so beautiful, and to see it with that richness of colour because of the vinyl is just, oh, it's gorgeous. I really hope you love using it as much as I do. So we've got our usual selection of stickers there on the mini weeks, plus the deco as well, of course, and there had to be a cup of tea in there somewhere, or a cup of flowers and some butterflies, since it was for my birthday week too. Then the weekly core, and again, usual setup there. We have our A5 core, and I really loved the detail in these florals and the little polka dot that I popped into the date headers there, or the day covers I should say. For the Faith edition, I looked for scriptures and lyrics that spoke about joy and the whole earth being filled with awe at your wonders, and I just felt that that was the right kind of things to have for a kit that's called Joy is Everywhere. Our day-to-day life sheet has got Penguin Joe looking his best ever, I think you might agree. He's literally practically jumping off the page there. And then the days and dates, and I've decided that because I tend to have a gradient usually in some sort of rainbow order within the collection elsewhere, I decided that on the days and dates sheet I am going to make this set of day covers into that gradient as well. I've just realised I didn't stop my ticking clock. I'm really sorry if that's bugging anybody, and I'm really sorry if I've just drawn your attention to it and it wasn't bothering you at all. Oops. Our deco page, and you've got a wide selection there of different sizes and styles, and you may have seen in my weekly spread that I just showed you that I used some of these butterflies to make like a little cluster, and I just think that was really effective. You've got your skinny washi on this one, so 2 pieces of skinny washi. And then the full boxes is where I really feel that you can see the benefit of the vinyl in terms of the finished product and the printing and the detail. I'm just going to bring you right in and just let you see, especially this box here, how that completely just pops off the page. Isn't it just gorgeous, the detail in there? And again, the depth in the blues here is just beautiful, and that pink, oh, that pink, absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm like a proud mother. It feels, but I really am so pleased with how these are working and coming out, and I cannot wait for you to try them because I think you're gonna love them too. Half boxes, usual mix of plain, patterned and list boxes, 6 down the side, which means if you've got a weekly core sheet, you now have 7, 1 for each day of the week, if that's what you need. And the washi page, let's just get that there. Again, a selection of skinny, medium and slightly thicker washi, so it's 15, 10 and 5 I think is what I've got there. I'll have to double check though, but I think it is. And then for the monthly kit, this is for the 7x9 planners. it is sized at the moment for the 2020-2021, how many times can I say 20 in a row, EC Life Planner. I'm still waiting for my life planners to arrive for the new releases, and I will be checking measurements as soon as that happens. It's due in tomorrow and I can't wait. So we've got July and August as possible month headers. Those are designed to sit up in the thicker washi here, and you can choose what day of the week your month starts on by, oh gosh, what was that? It was my corner rounder. Oops. Goodness me, it's all happening here. My office is in an absolute state of chaos because of moving things out and moving things in and having to switch stuff around. It's like, oh, can barely move. I need a really good sort out. Anyway, as I was saying, you can have Monday to Sunday, you can have Saturday to Sunday, you can have Sunday to Saturday, whatever works for you in terms of your week. Then we have the monthly extras with the nice sidebar that you can divide up using the headers up here. Some extra thick washi for covering up the unused days at the beginning and end of the month. And it's got markings there to trim it to a monthly box in an EC. And then we've got extra appointment labels and headers. I put you off to one side. A5 monthly, and again this is where I know some are wondering if this will fit the EC A5 planners. I'll be able to tell you that tomorrow. And as soon as I know, I will certainly let you know as well on my social media and in the Facebook group. But this was originally designed for the Hobonichi Cousin, and it also works with the A5 Passion Planner. We've got the mini months, which is perfect for the Hobonichi weeks and for the for any smaller planners, usually A6 sort of size or personal pages, that kind of scale. And then into our notes pages, we have the goal kit set up with your lovely big tracker, some headers, dividers, strips of washi, checklists, and lots of headings to set up a page to set goals and review. I have a video, which again I'll try and remember to link up above, sharing how I set up my May goal and notes page. Yeah, spoiler alert, I haven't really used them. I've been too busy. Oh dear. Just think what I'd have achieved if I had. And then the notes dashboard, where you've got lots of different headings and open-ended boxes which you can use to create what you need. And that goal tracker will actually fit over here as well if you wanted to. Finally, the budget kit, set up so that you can track your income and its totals, fixed and variable expenses, what you therefore have available to save, and sinking fund categories if that's the way that you plan your budget. If anybody would want a video about budgeting or anything like that, let me know. It's not something that I would necessarily share all of the ins and outs of our personal finances, but I'm happy to share with you some ideas anyway. I have done one before sharing how this page was meant to work, and things like these weekly check-ins and things where you have your spending categories, budgets and things set for each week. Then we come on to the smaller sheets. These are actually a little larger than they used to be, simply because I'm better at cutting 110mm than I am 107. So that's the only reason why these are a slightly different size. Yes, I have to do the actual finishing and trimming on the sheets myself, so that is one thing just to bear in mind. Please forgive me if you get the odd crop mark showing. I'm doing my absolute best to get them beautiful, as you can see. So we have our sidebar and headers page, and I think you can probably appreciate the beautiful contrast there in those blues. Just a little point, because the ink that is used by the Mimaki print and cut machines, it basically sits on top of the media and is then cured with a UV light, making it waterproof and fade resistant. But because it sits on top, you can actually feel it when you run your finger over the page, very, very slightly. Generally on the darker colours, like here I can barely feel anything, but on the darker colours you will be able to feel it. I personally love that. I feel like it's just a really nice tactile experience to add into your planning, which, let's face it, we plan with paper and stickers and pens because we want that physical tactile experience as opposed to digitally. So I hope that's something that, you know, you'll come to enjoy if you don't immediately. Then have the mixed icons, so lots of different ones there. Enough for 2 weeks of meals, shopping, car trips, cleaning, savings, accounts, lots of coffee, has to be coffee, and so on and so forth. So you've got all of those. Then the checklists, and again these fit the ECLP, EC Life Planner spacing on the, certainly on the daily Giro and the hourly. We've got the header labels, our scallops and appointment labels. Oh, I love these. And the event labels, which are probably my most favourite ones ever. I really love that pink polka dot with the butterfly on, so cute. So that is Joy is Everywhere. And now we come to the second collection and the final one for this month, because I've had that much to do with just setting up new formats and learning new software that we have just got 2 collections. My aim is I want to get back to releasing at least 4 every month. Now that will probably mean that we go to 2 What's New Wednesdays, which is really exciting. So yeah, so long term this is going to be even better. So Aloha. This collection is full of gorgeous tropical colours and florals with a bit of glitter here and there. Something that I don't think I've mentioned about the sheets, apart from in my Facebook group, is that we now also have a cut line running just underneath the header or just within it. Right across from the washi strip over to the edge of the page. And the idea of that is that you can, if you wish, just remove that excess backing and you are left with your stickers ready to use. So it just makes it easier to get them off the page, and it also makes it easier that if you're reusing the backing paper to store leftover stickers, then you can just do that really quickly and easily. So just an extra little feature that I've added to the sheets. Thank you, Sean, who I've been working with over at Dizzy Duck Designs, for the idea for that one. So again, we have our 2 strips of washi down the side and 2 different date covers for the mini weeks of Aloha. And the colours in this, they make me just think of they make me think a bit of fruit salad sweets, and also just bright flowers and florals and just summer and fun. I absolutely love the detail that has come out when these have been printed, and you can see there, like with the gradient effect on the flower petals, it's just so detailed. So there's our mini weeks. Then we've got the weekly core, the A5 core, and the Faith edition, which was all about, again, I stuck with joy and praise. It was the sort of the themes that I was looking around for lyrics and scripture for this month. Then we have our day-to-day life, Penguin Joe getting on with things. We have our days and dates, and this sheet just makes me so happy. I don't know what it is about it, but this particular sheet with these colours, just, yeah, I love it. The deco page, oh, the detail in that there is just beautiful. Let me bring you right in. Come on camera, let's have a little bit of a look at this. Can you see there just on that sticker, just you've got all of the shading of the purple into the blues and the turquoise, and oh, it's just lovely. I'm sorry, I know I keep blowing my own trumpet at the moment, but I'm just so happy with how everything's come together and how it's all come out, and yeah, I just really want you to share in my excitement and my joy about these. The half boxes, again, this is one of the ones with 2 strips of skinny washi on the side. Then full boxes, loving this pattern. I just thought it was really, really pretty. Washi strips. And then the monthly views. So our monthly skeleton, again for July and August, set up so that the monthly sticker can be popped here. I mean, you could use this in any month. There's nothing to say you have to use it in July or August. That's why the options are there. You might choose to letter onto this to put on, say, I don't know, June or another month, and you could then keep these for forward planning or something. But yeah, you've got your monthly skeleton there, again with 2 strips of skinny washi, which I really like for things like marking half terms and holidays and things, very useful. Then the monthly extras, the A5 monthly. Oh, I know, I keep oohing and ahhing, I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll forgive me. The mini months. And then the notes pages, we've got our notes dashboard, the budget kit, really do feel like I'm looking at fruit salad sweets there, and the goals kit. And then on our smaller sheets we have the sidebar and headers, the checklists. My daughter Eleanor said, "Mum, those are just completely EllieBeth colours," and I was like, yeah, they really are. The icons, our header labels, event labels, lots of greens and lush kind of botanicals in there as well. Appointment labels, I must go through so many of these, and scallops. So there we go. Those are the new releases for May. I really hope you like them. If you don't, what's wrong with you? No, I say that a little bit in jest, but in all honesty, I really do hope that you are pleased with this change, that you can see the benefits sort of to, not just to my family and our work-life balances and things. I mean, I've talked about in the sort of vinyl vlog sections about how Luke's been working full-time and then working basically night shifts as well, but also that you're getting a better sticker. You're getting something which looks so much better. It feels wonderful to use. It's just gorgeous, and whilst yes, the move to vinyl might seem a bit, hang on a minute, how's that better than paper? The overall process is far more energy efficient and environmentally sensitive, so I think it's win-win-win all round. Okay, lovely people, these will be on the website on Wednesday at 6 p.m. EllieBeth time. We are in British summertime now, so if you are abroad, please do double check with Google or Siri or whoever you need to make sure that you've got the time correct for your local time zone. And until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye for now. So I'm really, really excited to share this release with you because the lights have gone out. No, not that. Light on, light off. Let's try that again.